You see that melted lace? Yes, it doesn't come this way. I customize it, and in my previous video, that was when I showed you how to customize your hair straight from the pack, how you can stain the lace, how you can make it glueless, how you can customize your hairline, and so on and so forth. So this is the part 2 of the video where I'll be showing you how I installed it, how I defined the coils, our style, and all of that. You really need to watch this video, and if you haven't seen the first part, please go and watch because you have a lot to learn over there.
Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time of seeing my video, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Diary of a Hair Lover, a channel where you get to learn more about hair styling, hair care products, hair installation, and many more. Do where to click on the subscribe button to subscribe to my channel, and also let me know in the comment section if this is your first time of seeing my video so I can give you a shout out in my next video.
All you need to lay this hair down is your spray. Yes, your glue spray is all you need, and just spray it all over your edges. First of all, I would like to use it to slick back my hairline so there won't be any flyover over there. So I'm just putting it generously over my hairline. Then I'm just going to take a tiny brush. You can use any brush of your choice, but this is the one I could get hold of at this moment. So I'm just going to use it to slip it back down and make sure it is very flat and, you know, tight. Yeah, so basically that's just what I'm doing right here. After that is done, so I'm just going to go in with some layers of the spray, just a little bit after my hairline, because I really don't like my frontals or my lace sticking to my real hair, so it can pull off the hair, you know. So just a little bit after my hairline. So I'm just going to go on with I think 3 layers. I did 3 layers, but you can do 3 to 4 layers. It doesn't matter. You can do 2 layers as well, depending on how well you want the installation to last. You know, it is glueless. Yeah, this is just a spray, not a actual glue. So once you notice it starts sticking to your hand, then you press down your lace on it. You carefully, just do that carefully. You press down your lace on it. You start with the middle part, then you go with the 2 sides. You lay it down just the way you're seeing in this video, just like this. Then after you lay it down, you take your comb to press it down. There's some things that happen in this video, but I'm going to tell you nobody's perfect. So at this moment when I was making this video, right, I was at where I didn't have access to a lot of things. I just do with what I had at that moment that I was making this video. So there was no alcohol or wipes or a cleanser or whatsoever to clean my forehead before applying the glue. But when you want to do yours, make sure you clean it. It is oil free before doing that, so it can stick. If you don't do it that way, it will not stick. Yeah, your lace is going to lift off back. So when you have access to that, please make sure you do it. In this video, I didn't have access to a lot of things, so I just do it, the things available, the things I had at the moment over there. So basically that's just what I'm doing. So I'm just going to go in with my dryer. Please on a cool heat, not a very high heat, on a very low heat. Just put it on cool, and you just place it on it and use your comb to press it down as well. You can see that here side, it kept lifting and lifting. It was due to the error I mentioned earlier. So make sure you do not make that same error if you have access to everything you need. So I have other videos where you get to see more proper installation. So this is just this video is really basically for glueless. Yeah, so we are really not doing much. So after that, I'm just going to take my spray, the same spray, take my makeup brush, and I spray this spray on a very little container, just so it's really accessible for me to dip in my brush and put it all over the hairline. So after doing that, I'm just going to take my hairband and, you know, secure it, lay it flat, and tie it down just like this. I know you're about to ask why I did that. I did that so that the lace can melt into the skin. Yeah, so that the lace can blend. on the skin. So where by the time I remove this band, this band, the the harshness of the lace will reduce, and it will kind of blend into the skin. So, and also it will also make it more secure, more firm, and all of that. So that is why I did that last part of adding the glue with the brush around the hairline. So if you are into lace installation, wig installation, you should know this by now. But if you are new here, this is the reason. Now you know. So next is we are going into dividing our coils. Yeah, these parts you don't want to miss. A lot of people buy Pixie coil and they just they just don't know how to maintain it. Pixie coil is a very beautiful coil. I can say Pixie coil is actually the most beautiful coily hair. Yeah, like the pattern is unmatchable, so is uncompetitable. Yeah, I've not seen a hair that the coils as compete with Pixie coil. The coils is so unique, and it's something that need to be well taken care of. So right here in this video, I'm going to show you how to divide your coils. So first thing is you brush everything out. Yes, I know you don't want to brush that sweet coils, but you really have to. You have to brush the whole hair out. So by doing this, I go in section by section, and I started with the tip. You don't just carry your comb and start combing out from the roots. No, you don't do that. You start with the tip. And doing this, I would advise you use a wide tooth comb at first before going in with your brush. Use a wide tooth comb to comb it out. Then you start with the tip. You start with the tip before you go to the roots, to the middle, then to the roots. So that way you lose less hair than going from the roots. It's something I would not advise you to do. It is very, very risky. Sometimes it can actually rip off your lace. It can rip off your lace if you're not careful. So after brushing it out, this is how your hair is going to look like. Very, very full. So full. Some people actually like to rock their hair this full, this way. But we are not doing that right here. We are dividing the coils. After brushing it out, yes, we are going to coil it back again. So how do we do that? Just sit, take your popcorn and watch. Dividing the coils, we go in section by section, just the way we went in section by section for combing out, but this time around, little section by section. So first thing that goes in is the water. First thing first. What are? So you go in with the water, and you make sure it is soaked, not too soaked, but actually soaked in. Then you comb it out. After then, I go in with leave-in conditioner. You can use any leave-in conditioner of your choice. I apply it generously, then I comb it out again. After the leave-in conditioner, I comb it out. So after combing it out, I went in with my coily hair mousse. Well, I'm just going to explain something to you. There are two different kind of mousse. There's a hard mousse and there's a soft mousse. That is the name I give it, but I don't know if that is what it is out there. So I'm just going to explain to you. The hard mousse is the one that that's when you apply to your hair, it make it so dry, so stiff, like there's a glue on it. While the soft mousse is actually the one always perfect for dividing coils. When you apply it to your hair, it makes the hair more softer, and it actually makes the coils come out so well. So the one I'm using in this video is the soft mousse. Please don't go out there to say you want to buy soft mousse. I'm just trying to explain how I differentiate mine. So just say you want to get a coily hair mousse, so you're going to get the one you can use for your coily hair. So back to what we are doing. After applying the mousse, I comb it out. After combing it out, I took a tiny toothbrush. Tiny toothbrush. I didn't mean toothbrush for teeth. You know, there's a wide tooth comb, there's a tiny tooth comb. So this is a tiny toothbrush. I mean, the brush teeth is tiny. Yeah, that is what I'm trying to explain to you. So don't go and get a toothbrush. So I mean this type of brush. So after combing it out, I went in with the brush again. The brush helps to define the coils so well. At first it will look like it's going straight. No, it's not going straight. By the time you use your hand to finger and scatter it, look at that. Look at that beauty. Look at the coils. So lovely. So I'll be going in section by section till I get through the whole hair. By now, you know what to do. Your water first. After your water, you comb it out. You apply your leave-in conditioner. You comb it out. Then you go in with your mousse. Please be generous with all these products. Be generous with it. Yes, you apply your mousse and you use your hand to put it, to finger it through, and you comb it out first. After combing it out, lastly, you use your brush to brush it down. After brushing it down, you use your hand to scatter it just this way. And voila! We are done. So I've just let you guys watch how I did everything. So after the whole thing, I'm going to come back to tell you what's next to do. So do not scroll up, do not back off, keep watching so you can know what next to do. This is not the end of it though. There's still a lot to do. So keep watching. So now that we are done divining the coils, can you see how beautiful this coils is? Remember how it was before we started, and just take a look at it now. Is this not pretty? So after that, I'm just going to use my brush to brush everything backward so I can start working with the styling. And I removed the band. Look at how that lace melted. Remember how it was before we put the band, and just take a look at it now. You can see how melted it is, how it's kind of entered my skin better than how it was before. So that is what you actually want. Yeah. So we are doing a side part, a side part styling. Nothing too serious, but actually what you really need to watch. So this is what I'm going to do. After getting my C parts, I'm going to cut you through the the frontal line backward, yeah, where the frontal was attached to the cap, yeah, this place. So I'm just going to divide that side so that the lace can be visible and not the sewing line showing. So that's basically that about that. And then I'm going to go in with the spray again all over the line, the hairline, the lace line, and the ear part again as well. Remember I told you what happened earlier? Yeah, so the ear parts kept lifting, but that's not a problem because we are aiming for glueless, because by the end of this video I am pulling it off. Yeah, you heard me right. By the end of this video I'm pulling it off, so this just for the purpose of this video. So after that, we are doing this hairstyle. You bring out the base, which is the C-cut we did. So that will be the base. Then you take the hair from the first side, you take it from the other side, and you use your comb to comb it and grip it. You grip it. So after gripping it, you just get a band to tie it, and make sure you tie it very tight and secure. Remember, the hair will be so soft and slippery, so you need to really tie it very well so it can stay. And this is what it's looking like after tying. So you have to take your comb and also comb it, slip it backward as well. So after all of that, I'm just going to take out my band, and voila, this is what we have. This is what the hair is looking like. Look at the hairstyle. You love it, right? You should try it out. This hairstyle is so beautiful. I really love it. So we are just going to go in with some accessory to accessorize so it won't be boring. So I first went in with this red rose. It was pretty, it was nice, but then I have something else. I said let me try it out. So I'm trying out this bowl stuff. I'm trying out this bowl stuff, and it kind of looks so pretty as well. So I'm really confused. I don't know which one to go for. So tell me in the comment section, which one should I go for when next I am installing this hair? Let me know in the comment section which is your favorite, the rose or the bow tie. So with that being said, that would be all. Let me know one or two things you've learned in this video in the comment section. If you have some correction, please, I am open for correction. Put it in the comment section. And if you have questions you want to ask, I'll be in the comment section. So guys, that will be all. Bye.
Thank you for watching. If you like this video, do want to click on the subscribe button, subscribe to my channel, like this video, and also drop a comment in the comment section. Don't forget, if this is your first time of seeing my video, let me know in the comment section so I can give you a shout out in my next video. Bye.